Yo, what's going on, Philadelphia Eagles fan? It's your boy Philly Day One, and boy, do I got a video for y'all. So let's start off with this. Andrew McCouba has been signed. He was signed today, so we have all our rookies under a deal, and a day before training camp. So that's good news. Good news. We were able to get them signed. Like a lot of guys that y'all might have heard, it wasn't going to be that big a deal just long as they got it done. They were going to get it done before training camp, which they did. So, also, in another topic, Devontae Smith, man, I think Devontae Smith might be the most accomplished receiver ever. We're going to get into that. We're going to get into conversations about that. And Jordan Mailata has made top 100. But with the position in which he has made top 100, as an Eagle fan, as a Eagle, you don't typically get what you're deserving of. And we're going to get into why I think that. Also, Jahan went on to the Philly Special podcast and he did an interview. And he talked about Jalen Hurts in somewhat. He talked about Jalen Hurts. And nothing that we didn't really know, but to hear it come from Jahan, you might believe that this might be a breakout year for him. So let's get into it. That's right, man. Andrew McCouba, as you can see on the screen, signed up today. He was at the NovaCare complex today, and he's got the signatures done. He's put his Hancock on it, and he is officially a Eagle under contract. So that is out the way. Now, let's get into why I believe that Devontae Smith might be the most accomplished receiver. We're going to play the video first. Devontae Smith, man, he's won at every level. Now, there's some people who has won at every level, but very few have had the Heisman while doing it. Devontae Smith is a Heisman winner. Went first overall. He's a Super Bowl winner now. I don't know what else Devontae Smith really can do. Maybe lead the league in receptions or lead the league in touchdowns. I don't know. I don't know what else he could do to add to his already amazing career when it comes to football. Jalen Hurts has a really great career. He doesn't have the Devontae Smith kind of career. You can make the case that Devontae Smith might have the best career out of any Alabama wide receiver ever. You can make the case. It's most definitely an argument. You know what I'm saying? And you really can't argue it. You really can't argue because I don't believe there is an Alabama receiver that has won the Heisman. So we got some guys with some amazing careers, man. So big ups to Devontae Smith. In other news, I think that Jordan Mailata is being penalized because people don't like the Philadelphia Eagles fans. We're said to be annoying. We get under a lot of people's skins. You just gotta have really tough skin when going to the link. Because if you don't, you are gonna be annoyed by us. I think Jared Verse said that we don't say nothing out the way, we say truthful stuff. So it's not something that we're saying to hurt your feelings and it's not true. You know what I'm saying? All the stuff that we're saying is true. we've dug up some stuff and and we say it for you on the way when you get in there. So you just need tough skin coming to Philly, man. And I think that I think that Jordan Mailata is suffering because of it. I'm gonna put up a couple of pictures right here where PFF has graded Jordan Mailata as the number one tackle. But then the NFL has gave him I think it's mainly votes from players and coaches. They got him ranked 69 as far as the whole top 100. As far as the top 100, he's ranked 69. Let me ask you something now. Really honestly. If one of these tackles, I'm going to show you, look, as you've seen, one of those tackles is up there, somebody dropping the ball because it don't make sense. It don't make sense. If he's the top tackle, there should be no more tackles on the top 100. There should not be a single tackle above Jordan Mailata on the top 100. He is the very last tackle to ever touch the top 100 of this year. And PFF has ranked him, his production. They rank your production. He has ranked his production higher than everybody else's. Lane Johnson is up there too. They might put Lane a little higher. I honestly don't believe that they'll put him extra high, but I know the Lions tackle is probably going to be ranked higher than Jordan Mailata. When it's getting crazy. It's getting crazy. I don't want to spend too much time talking about it, but the hate that the Eagles get all together, it ain't just Jalen Hurts. It's Jalen Hurts, it's Devontae, it's AJ, it's Saquon. It's the offensive line, but then in the very sense, you'll go back and you'll return and go, well, Jalen Hurts is so good because of all of these people. But it just, oh my goodness. It's kind of frustrating. It's kind of frustrating. We ain't gonna stay on it. Let's get to the main topic. There was an interview done with Jahan Dotson, and he talked about Jalen Hurts and what comes off, what he brings when Jalen Hurts is in there. And we're gonna get into the video right now.
What is it like having Jalen Hurts as your quarterback?
Yeah, it's awesome. And like I said, being that I had this off season to be able to be with the team, I kind of built that trust with him. And it's been really cool. It's been a really cool opportunity. But I feel like every time I talk about Jalen, the one thing that comes to mind, like a leader, like he's truly the ultimate leader. Everything you guys see in the press conferences and the kind of team speech kind of things. He's like that all the time. It's honestly pretty cool. I always tell people like he literally talks in quotes. Like everything he says can be put on a Nike shirt.
I don't know if he could have said that better. I do believe it may fall under leadership. The new addition of him calling or audibling out a certain plays to get to a better play. That right there is a game changer because I can see Jalen Hurts working. I can see him working for certain stuff like that, like looking at film, hours and hours and hours of film, trying to see what teams do really good, teams what they don't do really good, and because he's so athletic, and because he has that really nice pretty ball, that the deep ball, he had that really nice deep ball. His accuracy has gotten better. That's gonna be a crazy little way to. Then they'll talk about it next year. But if he's doing it this year, that's gonna break a lot of backs. It's gonna break a lot of backs. And Jahan Dotson might have his biggest year with the Philadelphia Eagles. I noticed that Jalen Hurts tends to get a ball to people who he has real relationships with. You didn't see Jahan Dotson get a lot of targets last year, but when he did, he caught the ball. That is all that is required for you as a number 3 wide receiver. You did your job. Now the next level is being open more. Getting open and him trusting you to get the ball out. He might not run for a lot of yards, which is okay with me. I'm okay with him not running for a lot of yards. If he has to run, okay. But him being able to have 3 legit wide receivers who are always open is bigger to me than him taking a run. Taking a run for 10. He'll break down a defense with stuff like that. And then you add the fact that he can run if you throw everybody back. I'm really excited. Training camp starts tomorrow. Hey, so that is all I got for you guys, man. Let me know, man, what you think. Do you think it's the fact that we get under a lot of people's skin is for why Jordan Mailata ain't higher? Because I don't believe in it. 69 is nuts. The top tackle in the league is 69 on the top 100. Crazy work. Also, look, I'm gonna drop that link to the video of this interview in the description. So all you gotta do is go to the description in the video, click it, and it'll take you straight to the Philly Special podcast where you can see the video with Jahan Dotson. So that's all I got for you guys, man. Look, like, subscribe, turn those post notifications on so you don't miss no video. And we out. Go Birds.